Hello everyone, welcome to the big 70 of my 77-day video challenge. Oh my goodness, I can't even believe 70 days into this challenge and we have just 7 more days to go. Again and again, I'm so thankful to each of you, whoever follows these videos, send me some feedback and also show your love and support through likes and comments. That is what only kept me going for all these 70 days. Nothing else. Nothing else. That is what is my sincere thought. And thank you so much, everyone, for really, being with me, traveling with me on this wonderful journey of mine. So today's topic is feel the fear and do it anyway. That is what I'm going to share with you all. So today I'm going to share with you all one of my very personal stories that depicts or matches with this particular topic of feel the fear and do it anyway. Let me share what it is. So I love swimming. I wanted to be a swimmer and I want to be good at it. Learn swimming and then be good at it. So I have been writing this goal for almost 10 years. Every year, whenever I'm putting my goals in my personal or maybe in my health or exercises, activities, whatever it is, I'll put a goal. I learn swimming or I'm a swimmer. I'm good at swimming. Something like that. Since 10 years it's been going on. But never I could get myself to just get into the pool or get into those swimming lessons or anything like that because I was so scared. I was so scared of getting into swimming or learning swimming and everything. Water is okay. I love water. I go to swim maybe beaches or lakes and all that stuff. But swimming pool, somewhere I was so scared about it. And I always used to think how people first of all get into the water and how they float, how they be able to get into that position of horizontal first of all, and then in the center of the pool where you have nothing to hold on to or anything. I mean, I always was very maybe keen on like holding on to something, like whether you can stand or whether you can sit, whatever, but in the middle of the water you will not be able to hold on to anything. So it's not a question of a drowning or anything, but I don't know, I have that fear of swimming pool and getting into that swimming lessons. But still in my heart I want to be a swimmer, and I was writing that goal for almost 10-15 years now. So last year, 2023, I thought that this is insane. You always write about it, but you're not doing anything towards that to make it happen, right? So I thought like, okay, let me at least start my effort. So then, with slowly holding on to that border, and then maybe learning few 1 or 2 3 ABC steps of it, I could get into the pool, and then at the towards end of that summer, with the hold of maybe that some pad or maybe that noodle, something called noodle. So with the help of it, I was able to float or go around the pool. With that itself, I was so proud. I was thinking like, oh wow, I'm a swimmer now, that I'm able to swim in the pool and all that. So that was my last year's story. And then this year, I realized that I didn't even put my head into the water. With the help of that noodle, I was just putting my head above the water level and then just going around. It is as good as just flowing or lying down on the water, something like that. It is not at all a swimming at all. So this year I thought that no, I really need to be get better at it, learn it and get better at it, or enjoy that swimming. That's what has been goal for my this year. So then I started. Then in the April month, what I did is, in order to push myself or motivate myself, I signed up for a triathlon. The triathlon is nothing but three things together. You need to run, you need to bike, and you need to swim. I know some of you must be thinking, you don't even know swimming and you signed up for a triathlon. What craziness, or how crazy I am or silly I am, that right? But still, I wanted something, some goal which I can look forward to or which will push me. Maybe I thought like that will give me some courage or confidence, that because I had signed up for something, now I have to do it, right? So I thought like that will motivate me. So with whatever thought process, I signed up and then just kept it aside. And then this month, from May 1st onwards, I made a conscious effort every single day. First of all, making it a practice to practice swimming for some time. But before that, even I learned all about it. I saw a number of numerous videos, YouTube videos on how your breath should be, how you need to focus on your breath or control your breath, then make those bubbles, or how your hand stroke should be, everything. I have seen so many videos, learned so much from all that. But still, if unless you get into the pool and unless you swim, you will not be able to get it just by seeing the videos. So I jumped into the water. Then I just every single day I was making little progress. Maybe one day my feet were up on the water, then maybe breath I could control for longer time, then maybe my strokes are getting better and all that. And friends, today, just this morning, I overcame the biggest fear of mine, that water or swimming, and I could swim across the pool without any support whatsoever. Yes, I mean, that was such a huge moment, I would say, in my life, really, because it's a 10 years goal, or more than that, maybe 10 years goal I achieved today. It was very small distance, but still I could feel it, or I could imagine, or I could go through that moment. I can remember that moment for my entire life, I'm telling you. I mean, before leaving that hand from the border of the pool, jumping into the water, still I was hesitant. So many negative thoughts were going on in my mind. What will happen? Or you will drink a lot of maybe water, or in the middle of the water, if you don't find any balance, what are you going to do? All those thoughts were keep on going in my mind. But I was just remembering those moments because I wanted to experience them in my body, to remember what happened and how I overcame. Then in one split of a second, some kind of courage, some kind of confidence just came into my body, and it said, just go, just go for it, just go, that's it. And then I just pushed on myself, and then I just went into, and then completed that. And once I finished that and moved on to the other side of the pool, oh my God, I was so excited and I was so happy. I mean, there are no words to explain that particular feeling. So, why am I saying all this with you all is, it applies to any challenge in our life, any goal in our life. Some of us, maybe I am fearful of swimming, and that is the path I followed, or that is the way I worked through my fear. And then maybe today, wherever I am, at least moving on or reaching my little bit goal of overcoming that fear of swimming and coming to one end of it. So I want to share with you all, the same thing can be applied to any challenge in our life, any goal. The first thing I want to tell you all is, write it on the paper, put it down. My takeaways are these 3-4 things. So though I wasn't doing anything for that goal, I have been writing it since last 10-15 years. I mean, this applies to many goals in my life. 10-15 years back, I was writing them, putting them on the paper. Just imagine, 10 years back, 15 years back, I might have not even known A, B, C of some of the things what I have achieved at this time. That time, I don't know with what courage or what vision I had that I will be doing it after 10 years, 15 years, like that, right? But you need to have that intention. You need to see that, see that vision and big picture. After 10-15 years, where am I? What I want to do? I mean, I also didn't have a very clear picture laid out of plan of all 10-15 years, but at least somewhere where I want to go, what I want to do in these things. Family, again, all those criteria, career wise, family wise, personal, health, then maybe traveling, all those criteria, set it out, put it them on the paper. Then second thing is acquiring the knowledge, skills. We might not have them. Like for example, for me, I didn't had all I need for this particular task, but then I learned everything from YouTube or books, whatever. I mean, I'm saying just this example, but whatever goal you are setting up, you should be able to get, because there is enormous amount of knowledge available outside. You just have to tap it, and then we can acquire it, right? So tap that and then get that knowledge. And third thing is, maybe I was crazy, I set up that I committed already to triathlon or whatever, but set something like that will motivate you, that will push you. So sign up for some, maybe for example, if you're planning to run a marathon, or if you're planning to run a runner or something, sign up for a race. no matter what, because that will really motivate you, because you committed already. Then it will pull you towards that goal, or towards that whatever destination you are trying to achieve. So those are my few takeaways. I'm really excited. I was really like, that whole experience, I just took it into my body, because I want to remember it forever. So how I did, or what I have done, and how I overcame that fear, because tomorrow I might come across some other challenges in my life, but I want to remember that how 10 years I worked on something, and one day I overcame and come out of it. Even for this 77-day challenge, I can remember crystal clear 70 days back, when I was sitting here the first day, it took me 40 minutes to press that go live button, because again, those thoughts in my mind, what am I going to speak, or how am I going to do it? Do I really have that much information what I can share with people? Am I the right person, or do I have everything I need? So many things, so many things. But then, unless you do it, unless you try it, you never know whether we are capable of that, or we will be able to do that or not. So maybe my examples are something different, like speaker or runner or a swimmer or whatever, but I want to say the rules and the practices, tools, everything, these can be applicable to anything, whatever you are trying in your life. See that big picture, write it down on the paper, put it down after 10 years what you want to do, and then get the required knowledge, get the skills, train yourself, and then move towards your destination. I really wish you all the success to whatever you set to achieve. I hope you get there, and you achieve whatever you set to achieve. And I hope this inspired you in whatever you are planning to do. And please do share on our videos, like whatever the goal you have set up, or whatever you are already working on, or maybe some other practices what helped you to get you wherever you are right now. We would love to read them, and we would love to be part of your journey as well. And I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you all in my next. Thank you.